Good to add more names.
Huh? You want to cut off those locks?
No, but it's so pretty.
Hair is like lifeblood of girl. Not to be chopped like so many noodles.
Not exactly. I can't decide. Should I cut it or just leave it alone?
Why ask? Just do whatever you like. You gotta keep it long. It'd be a crying shame.
Well, this body, it's been granted to me by my other self, right? I don't know if it's fine for me to just snip.
Yeah, that's a big question for sure.
The hair doesn't just belong to me, but it's
what?
It's such a pain in the ass to wash.
Huh? What?
I just can't spark and deal with it. How she'd ever have the patience? The washing takes ages, and the bedhead's a nightmare. And don't get me started on the latrine.
Whoa. Say no more, love.
Oh, Mimi.
So, what do you think?
Well... Look, why don't you just ask Noah?
This has nothing to do with him. It's my problem and mine alone.
Is it just that you're looking for permission?
I'd also settle for a no.
Right then, let's sort this out. We'll decide for you if you want. But afterwards, you better not come crying, got it?
I won't. I promise.
The Cloud Keep, you say?
Yes. It's where the Queen of Agnes lies sleeping. And this is the key we need to get there.
You could throw yourself off, but it wouldn't be enough. Such is the fate of a Mobius. You should know by now.
It's you.
We've met before, when you were still human.
Your Majesty, my queen.
I will go to sleep, for a good long time indeed. That should keep me out of Zed's claws. Take this. Whenever it is I wake up again, the world will be ripe for a change. Until that time, keep it safe. You should give it to those who deserve it.
How will I know who?
They'll come before you. Of that I have no doubt.
But why choose me?
Because you, nay, the two of you one day, you will certainly meet your true selves.
Our true selves? Huh?
I must say, I'm surprised by the location. It's right in the vicinity of Gamma and 9. How has it escaped detection for all this time?
The area around the keep. It's absolutely swimming with black fog. And there's optic camouflaging on the structure itself. So that'll be why.
Is that all from M's memories?
All stuff she passed on to me.
Crazy.
Gondor, you knew M.
Yeah, from a pretty long way back. She's the one who gave me that bloody thing in the first place. She said you lot were our last hope. Asked us to lend you our assistance and junk. She must have been guarding the Queen's words. Yeah, for proper yonks and no mistaking.
And that's also the reason that you were waiting for us. Cooped up there all that time.
Busted.
And the 1,000 lives thing. What was all that?
Nice spiel, right? I wrote it.
Are you serious? Snuff, that's a letdown.
You what?
Let's head out as soon as we're ready. Mobius is still out and about. We don't have to worry about Mio's lifespan anymore, but we can't just sit around, okay?
Yeah, definitely. Guys.
Mm-hmm.
There's a place, other than Cloud Keep, that I really need to go to.
Really need? It seems you're rather troubled. Are you certain it's really that vital?
It's Colony Omega.
Omega? What? No, wait. It's still there?
The colony I lived in with Miyabi. It was under the control of Mobius Y. I learned something important from the other me. Miyabi's still alive.
This Miyabi, she clearly means a lot to you then.
I'm happy to leave the decision to you. Of course, we can head for the keep first. This is something personal for me.
Right. I hear you. Okay, to Omega. If Mio's saying she has to go there, then we will. We'll make it high priority.
Thank you, Noah.
That stinks. Frickin' sort of origin thing. You made me look like a complete idiot.
The unexpected doth come to pass. Deeply fascinating.
Yeah, but what's the plan? You're not gonna want to let it slide, surely.
We acknowledge and accept, whether outside or indeed within, all is part of the flow.
Man, you're like a broken record.
It is, after all, part and parcel of my being.
I'll just do things my way then. Ouroboros. They're nothing without what we gave them. Got a problem, why?
I shall claim primacy.
I guess we'll be heading out once everyone's ready.
First off is the West Gate, right?
so that's how they're doing. Oh, so that's how they're doing. Oh, so that's how... Oh, so that's how... Oh, so that's how they... We've made some new friends. Oh, so that... Oh, so that's how they're doing. So, can we talk? Everyone, a moment of your time? Let's have a little huddle up. Shall we put our heads together on this? Oh, so that's how...
You gotta give the soldiers here some encouragement.
They're probably getting antsy because I'm around.
With me? Oh, so that's how they're doing. Let's have a little huddle up. A moment of your time?
Hey, look at those Nupon.
They look like Nopon traders.
What are they dancing out there for?
Shall we ask?
Hey, you!
Meh? Looking for bargains? What's all this dancing about then?
Sometimes Nopon just want to dance. Is there law against? Already ate dinner.
You dance after eating? That's pretty unusual.
Not even slightly unusual. What silly maniac dance while eating?
Nobody said anything about that.
Okay, anyway, so why were you dancing?
Because just ate dinner with legendary Tempapa. Never have Selfifi been this happy. So glad to come on journey.
Legendary Tempapa. What makes him a legend?
Meh! Did friends say Tempapa? Tempapa is real!
Is he famous?
He very famous! Does cooking so tasty it make face melt! Legend among Nopon!
He's really that good?
Good is gross understate. Manana want to meet Tempapa so bad!
He here till just now. Chase after and you catch him.
Manana must go! Date with Destiny's apprentice!
Wow, he even takes apprentices.
Selfifi saw him go in direction of Daedalile, so go there to meet him.
This best news of Manana's life! Manana going to become apprentice!
Is worth shot.
We're just gonna go along with this.
I doubt we can simply pretend none of this just happened.
Guess not.
Time to meet living legend, alive!
It's all a bit over my head, but sure, let's do it.
Where's Tempapa supposed to be? Manana filled with great expect!
Me! Stop that!
Oh, over there! Monsters have cornered someone.
Let's go help.
Oh,
Still alive there, mate?
are you ones who helped me?
That right! Manana and friends come to rescue!
Oh, today is good day for meeting Nopon. Well, now it's time to go home.
Now it's time to wait.
What?
Manana has request to make of Tempapa. Please take Manana as apprentice.
Well, thank you for help, but I'm afraid that's impossible.
Why? Is it against personal doctrine to take apprentice?
I not need disciple, that all. But there another thing. Use precious tool of trade for walloping, that's simply inexcusable. Pot is for cooking, not bashing. Tempapa cannot teach people who disrespect tools in such manner. In any way, Nopon who's so influenced by humans is not good thing.
That's unnecessary.
Why you two travel with humans? Nopon? No, that irrelevant. But Nopon have always lived at distance from humans. So those are reasons why I not teach you.
Manana, understand.
The Sparker's with this guy. What do you say to that?
Wait,
What now?
you say those things after you eat cooking of Manana. You tell by taste if Manana respect her tools or not.
Riku! You can at least do that, right? You can't be in that much of a hurry.
I accept. Seem like I have no choice. As thanks for helping Tempapa, I go along.
It's a done deal.
Manana is possible?
Manana can! Manana will not waste this chance!
Which one was it again?
And finish!
What this?
This pride and joy of Manana! Please to feast eyes on it! Cerise Caprice Aqua Pazza!
This certainly something.
Eat while still hot!
Yes, yes.
How is Manana as cook?
Well, did it not agree with you?
Oh no! Is Manana a terrible cook?
Come with Tempapa.
Where are you going?
We want to hear impressions of Manana's cooking.
No more yak-yakking, just follow.
Where is he taking us?
Manana not quite sure, but happy to blindly follow.
Here is House of Tempapa.
This is more like a hidey hole than a house.
Correct. Nopon must live far from humans.
Are you sure you don't mind bringing us here?
Well, it's not good, but when this finish, I move house. I bring friends here to say thankings for meal. Cooking of Manana is not bad.
Oh! Really?
But it also not good.
So, it was bad.
It not tasty?
Taste was not bad, but that all. The problem is cooking utensils and making best use of cooking utensils.
Making best of utensils? But food of Manana should already be scrummy.
Adequate scrummage, not great.
It not great?
Correct. Tempapa cannot allow food that is not great.
How can Manana become great? Please teach!
It's something that cannot be taught, except Tempapa have list of things that friends ought to fetching.
So now we're going shopping?
And these things will make Manana's cooking even better.
Well, first go to see Samon and get particular thing.
You know Mr. Salmon?
Correct. Item is written on this paper. Samon will understand.
Manana and friends go obtain!
Other things can be collected. The finding should be.
Yes, understood. Riku and friends find things for Tempapa.
I've got questions, but if this makes dinner taste even better, there's no way I'm going to pass up the chance.
It cannot be denied that Manana's cooking has been indispensable thus far.
Okay. Then let's go and pay Mr. Salmon a visit.
Many thankings in advance for collection of ingredients.
Well, no use whinging. Let's get to it.
Why everyone come here together?
Riku and friends have request.
What is it?
A certain Nopon asked us to give this to you.
Right now it's busy time, even if give paper. Someone not sure what friends it's...
What? What is it?
You make with Tempapa?
who ask us to do favour.
How'd you meet with him? He's unbelievable.
Is Tempapa a friend of yours?
Friend? That guy? Meh. He's nothing gained by such conversation.
He tell us to fetch certain item. Can you provide item?
As usual, he used Nopon for errand. Rude. Why friends do this?
He make Manana apprentice in return.
Apprentice? What nonsense you thinking?
Tempapa legendary Chefipon. It also precious ambition of Manana.
Chefipon? He becomes Chefipon when Samon not looking?
Huh? You didn't know?
He always show up out of blue to trade weird stuff. Recently, he not show up at all. Samon thought he most likely dead in ditch somewhere. So, this what Tempapa want. Take and get gone.
Oh, thanks.
Tell Tempapa this thing from me. It not kill Tempapa to bring things Samon like every once in while.
We tell him.
And tell him to bring back hard iron he take 2 years ago. And Samon's still waiting for payment for use of anvil.
Meh. How many things you want us to tell?
Oh, so that's...
Yes, amount this size may just suffice.
What is purpose of use?
Cooking of Manana. The problem is that it lacked tools, technique, and soul.
Now even more things missing.
To get best out of ingredients, must use condiments. And to get best from technique, needs special something.
Can teach special something?
That question? Wait here for Tick.
Just how long this going to take? Maybe he steal away goods and scarper with.
Who steal away and scarper with? I am standing Nopon with spotless reputation.
Manana thought Tempapa disappeared for good.
When old like me, you understand value of nap. Stay up all night is out of question.
So Tempapa just went away for taking nap?
That right. Nap has revealed wisdom to Tempapa.
Oh? What this?
It a pot.
But Manana have one of those too.
Oh, I think not. Not pot like this. Sad to say, but pot of Manana cannot make up for lacking things.
It heavy-duty exclusive Nopon brand pot.
User choose tool of trade, it true, but also fact that tool choose user. Pot of Manana, shape become all warped from use in battle. Now it not quite perfect fit.
Mama, that was problem.
What is exact point of wielding cooking pot as weapon? That fly overhead of Tempapa, but that not all. How Manana is so careless with utensil, even when show such great promise as Chefipon.
It's true. This pot suit Manana down to ground.
The more Manana cook with, the better Manana cook. Then even if used in battle, it not warp.
You give Manana cooking pot?
Cooking of Manana Not actually so bad. But tools simply not able to keep up with level of skill. That made cooking sad, and utensils sad too.
Ah, so that's why her technique and tools aren't up to scratch.
That right? It's all question of feeling. Love is very important thing for technique and cooking.
What about teaching us some actual cooking?
What talking about now? Tempapa not specially so much of cook.
Word on Creepvine was Tempapa legendary chefipon.
Tempapa just make new cooking utensil, nothing more. Cooking of meals, they just to make sure utensil work.
Meh. Then that mean Tempapa not actually legendary chefipon?
Oh, I'm well aware that some Nopon call Tempapa that. Tempapa choose not to refute spreading rumor. That all there was to it.
What did you just say? Please tell me I misheard.
It nice feeling to be complimented. Pictured as cool lone Wonderpon.
Can't believe this.
It's okay. Manana not mind at all, Lance. Manana learn ins and outs of cookpot. To make cheapest of top food, having of best utensils is required. Manana would never realize this, if not learn lesson from Tempapa. That alone make Tempapa worthy of title of Masterpon. Only one thing left. Manana can't wait to get stuck in with making food.
Get pot used to fire nice and slow. That surefire secret to make cooking of Manana really shine.
Manana ready, all of technique and soul.
Also, spirit and personality.
Getting a bit much.
Oh, and pinch of motivation.
Man, tasty.
It's so different from before.
I could eat piles and piles of this.
Yeah, how the spark can one pot change so much about a dish?
Warp of pot is warp of heart, and warp of heart is warp of cooking.
What?
Though it also plenty true that beloved tool will create beloved food.
But you still consider it unthinkable to wield as a weapon?
Truth be told, that part still rubbed Tempapa wrong way. But from initial impression of cooking, could tell Manana made with talent, without understanding of how to use tool. That was thing that really needed correction.
Is Tempapa eating well?
Tempapa only eat little, cannot gorge self like young buck.
Manana is making more, no fear.
Do Riku also have difficulty getting along with humans, like Tempapa?
There are many things one can only attain by cooperation and speak with others. If not travel with Noah and others, then not have chance to eat cooking of Manana now.
Indeed, Riku very strange, Nopon.
Or maybe the strange one is you, living out here like this.
This Nopon way of living.
Come. Everyone eat up nicely now.
Riku will have some.
Not forget to treat tools with care. That only thing friends must remember.
Manana promise.
Let's have a little huddle up.
Where should I start? Let's lay out the facts.
Oh, now I remember. Taion got that message from Izzard, right?
I did. I was thinking now might be a good time to see him.
I'm sure you'll have a lot to talk about. We'll be waiting outside.
Thank you. I'll try to make it quick. What's this?
This was Nimue's. A lens. A membrane covering an iris.
Nimue used this?
Yeah. It must have been 5 years ago. It was on an expedition to the Cadencia frontier. However, Kefesi troops attacked at night. My squad was crushed. And I was hurt bad. The one who nursed me back to health was Nimue. Theirs was a curious colony. No one ever fought. They'd spend their days tending Sophronias. There used to be a castle there at one time. But at some point it was destroyed in a great battle, and there it lay in ruins. It was there that I saw some cradles left over from that time. They looked like they would break at any minute. But still, some were making soldiers. Nimue, she was just one of them. The people there, they were like we are now. They lived free of the flame clock's yoke.
Sir, you say they were like us. So perhaps their colony was freed by Ouroboros at some point in the past.
Well, I'm not sure. It looked like Nimue and the others had always been living off the land. Also, they'd been strictly shunning contact with others for generations. Naturally, most people there gave me the cold shoulder. Before long, I journeyed away from the colony, along with Nimue.
Nimue left with you? Why, sir?
There's a world out there. It'd be nice to see it.
I wondered at her motivations, but I think I see now. Now we don't live under the flame clock's yoke. We're more free to consider our emotions. Back then, Nimue had to carefully hide the fact that her iris was unconnected to a flame clock, she enlisted a Nopon engineer to make the lens. All so she could live among us. And after that, she became the Nimue you know.
I never knew you two had such a connection. Incredible. But why show me this now?
Well, actually...
What? The leadership want Nimue's colony wiped out?
Yeah. We only just heard. A Nopon merchant was able to tip us off. And since Nopon are involved in handling most logistics and transportation, the information should be good.
So the brass have pinpointed its location?
Could be.
You don't have to be so cagey, Commander.
Cagey?
You can tell it to me straight. Am I wrong? You'd like us to keep Nimue's colony safe?
But...
Isn't that the reason? Why you've told me this whole story? If you moved to protect the colony, it'd put this place in the line of fire. I've heard. Like how, after the consul's disappearance and the loss of the flame clock, despite sending a report to HQ, you haven't received a word of reply.
We reported that it all happened while we lay there unconscious, which is the unvarnished truth, yet still nothing.
I understand. Let me run it past the others, Commander. There's something I want to discuss with everyone. Could I have a moment of your time?
Where should I start?
What a beautiful story.
Those two must have shared a lot of memories.
Like you said, Taion. Sounds like Ouroboros got involved in the past.
So that pretty much makes it our business. Count us in, mate.
Saffronia, that's that thingy, right? We saw one growing once. If there's loads of them blooming somewhere, that's something I'd want to see.
Huh? I'm shocked.
What? A girl can like flowers and junk.
Manana too! Manana have wished to see flowers!
This is unusually proactive for you, Manana.
Why so? Ladies and flowers are like peas of same pod!
No idea what Manana talk about. But someone have to keep Manana out of trouble. That okay with friend Taion?
Sure. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks. I'm sorry to involve you in this.
Don't worry. We all agree that this is something we should do.
It's a while since we first got thrown together. We're used to this by now.
And, you know, we want to see Sophronia's.
It was me. I'm the one who threw Nimue's life into chaos. I should have just left her where she was.
Commander.
Taion.
Sir?
If Nimue's been reborn, if she's in that colony, keep her safe by any means. This time, I want her to follow the path she was meant to tread.
Yes, sir. I promise.
I don't get it. Why doesn't the commander just come along?
He's got no choice, right? He might get the attention of the castle or something.
Oh, guess so.
That's not all, I think.
Hmm?
I'm sure he must be scared. If he meets her again, he might end up behaving the same way towards her.
Is that a bad thing?
No, I don't think so. But I do understand how he feels.
Yeah, I definitely hesitate. It's not just about himself.
If I hadn't been so careless, the commander wouldn't have to feel this way.
You're not still thinking like that, are you?
No. I'm just...
You just what? Looking back all the time never helped nobody.
Look, I know.
Right? Come on then.
Uni.
Huh?
Okay, sorry. I know you're right.
So, Taion, feeling the pressure yet?
No, why would I be? I'm fine.
There's a Pharaonis here.
Looks like it's trying to clear away the Earth.
No sneaking through with this big thing in the way.
I think we found the enemy force the commander mentioned.
Manana not see any people.
Whole unit made up of Levnesses. Much weirdness.
Hang on, look.
A console. They haven't found us, have they?
No. I don't think they've spotted us just yet. This one might have different abilities than that K guy.
Guess that's a thing. But why have only Levnesses?
I can't fathom what this Mobius can do, but they're about to wipe out an allied colony. They'd have a fun time explaining that to soldiers.
True, true.
Let's hurry. All that digging will take some time. If we can bypass this unit, we should be able to beat them there.
Let's do that. And make sure we don't get spotted. Ready? We can stay undetected this way.
We'll have to let them know about this.
Right. When the Foreigner starts moving, we won't have enough time. We'll have to do something before then.
A fight?
Agnian Autolevs, is it? But who are they fighting?
Could it be?
So it would seem. Let's help them.
Roger!
Nimue! Ma'am. I know it's hard for you to believe us, but I promise you, we aren't lying.
Can we really trust you?
Nimue.
Huh?
I mean... These Levnesses were unmanned. It's likely they were a scouting party. The main force, they're drawing near.
Very well. I'll choose to trust you. However, I do not speak for our entire colony. The others will decide on their own. Follow me. I'll take you to meet our chief.
Chief? I can't believe Nimue's here.
I don't think Taion's mind's on the job.
Taion, was that your name?
Huh? Oh, yes. No, sir, though. Just Taion.
Taion. Before, you called me Nimue. How did you know my name?
Well, you see... Right. Your dog tag. On your...
Dog tag?
What?
Taion.
I guessed. I'm told I have great intuition. Guessing a name for me, it isn't even a challenge.
Wow, is that true?
Yeah, you bet.
Oh, this is doing my head in. Just stuff and tell her. Oh!
Great idea, Nat. By the way, Nimue, you're the reincarnation of my old boss.
Who's gonna believe that? It sounds crazy as all spark, dude.
Uni, we've had a lot longer to get used to all this stuff, remember?
Hey, something funny, love?
Nothing. You're being very uni, but I like that about you.
Oi, what's that supposed to mean? Uni is as uni does.
Besides, I think it's not just the rebirthing thing. He's feeling the same as Izzard. Taion is.
Poor fella.
Your blade.
Huh?
I have the same.
Oh, that. That's true. You're the one who taught me.
I did?
No. I meant someone who looked like you. Yeah, her.
Right.
What's wrong?
You all came from outside, didn't you?
Yes.
What's it like out there? This place is all we know. We're not allowed to leave. It's forbidden, you see.
Oh. Honestly, it's not all that wonderful.
A world of endless war. People taking each other's lives away.
Yes. It's a pitiful place.
Still, even so, I want to go. I need to see it. A world wide open.
You'd have to fight, too.
But you're not like that, are you?
Huh?
It's a sad world, but you're trying to change it. Am I wrong?
Well,
If there are people like you in that world, well then, I'm sure it's wonderful. And that is what I want to see.
Wonderful, she said.
Oh dear. Better leave him be for a spell.
Pretty.
Glad you like them. They're nearly in full bloom. Give it 3 more days, and they'll be covering the whole cliffside.
Wow, now that I want to see.
Yeah! The chief is over there. Let's go.
Whoa, it's so pretty.
Just like the image Nimue showed me.
Good to add more name.
I thank you, kind outsiders. Though, I'm afraid we will not be leaving this place.
But why? There are troops on the way coming to kill you. You don't expect to just beg for your life. Chief!
Since ages past, we have prospered in this land we call home, even knowing war rages on constantly in the outside world. If that war is to reach our land, then I'm happy to accept our fate. Or you could call it our punishment.
Punishment?
Outsiders. As thanks for assisting Nimwe's team, we prepared chambers. However, that is only for tonight. Tomorrow, I would ask you to leave. We must follow the path which fate has set for us.
Is this place a crop-growing colony? You barely ever see any of these in Keves.
Seems like a nice way to live. It's warm. They live in comfort.
Yeah. How could they deserve punishment?
What's this?
I think this was from another me. Remember the battlefield at Cana? I found it there.
Back there?
Is Nimue different from before?
No, she hasn't changed. Same old Nimue.
Well, maybe it's the same with me then. Wait, hang on. Do you reckon the past me was more like her?
In what way?
Elegant, graceful, refined?
No way. You'll be the same no matter how many times you're reborn. Oh no, sorry. I didn't... What I wanted to say was...
I don't suppose we could change. But you know, some things are different sometimes.
Huh.
Because this time round, we're Ouroboros. Things will be different. We're with you, Taion.
Uni? I didn't expect encouragement from you.
Well, you do make a good cuppa.
Good to add more names.
At this rate, it's going to be up to us.
Can we manage? There's plenty of them.
No people, though. Maybe we can just let rip out here, then.
I mean, I guess so, but...
If we don't, this place is done for. Only one choice left to us.
Right. What's that?
Taion? What's up?
It's just this Phoronis.
A flame clock?
Oh man, and it even works. It's just a flicker, but still.
Is it this colony's life force?
No, I don't believe so. It's ancient, so it must be a malfunction or something. Remember, the people here aren't part of the flame clock system.
You make a good point.
I've got it! All of this! It's this thing's fault!
Huh? What is?
It was really bothering me. This place has been safe all this time. Why is Mobius just now taking notice? This is why. For whatever reason, this decrepit Veronis has come back online.
That's how they found out.
Indeed. After all this time, it's bad luck for the people here.
Taion?
Riku, do you know much about Veronises?
Silly question. Maintaining Colony 9 for Veronis was one of many jobs of Riku.
Oh yeah, right. That sure kept you busy.
That's perfect. Then could you take a look at this?
What for?
If it still happens to work, we just might save this place.
No way. So what if we get it to work? This thing's fighting days are done.
It won't have to fight. We're going to play a little trick.
Trick?
How is it?
Friend was right. Veronis can still move. Drive works barely, but Riku think it will run.
Can you repair it?
If we find several parts, then possible.
How long do you need?
Friend telling Riku to hurry? Well, mechanicists of Riku's talents can do this in 30 minutes.
Can we get our hands on these parts in time?
There are lots of Veronis and Levnis wrecks sprinkled about here. Must be something Riku can use.
Understood. Start making preparations for repairs. Let's split up and search for the parts we need.
Sure. We'll handle it.
We need the 3 kinds of parts and an ether cylinder.
We can confirm them by iris later.
You're going to fight?
Not quite. We're,
Taion, I want to fight too.
No way. I'm not letting you get mixed up in all this.
So you really are going to fight?
Ah.
You could get hurt. If someone dies, I couldn't take it. Sitting here pretending none of that is happening? I understand our chief's feelings. It's thanks to her that we've lived in peace this long. But there's a war going on in the outside world. There are many who don't want to see it, or wish it wasn't happening to them. Yet, you've come to us following your own path. And that is real. It's how the world really is.
Nimue.
Please.
All right. I'll allow you to watch us while we're fighting. But under one condition.
That is?
When we first came here, it was like an awakening. There are still beautiful places like this in the world. We have to keep this place safe. That's what we're fighting for. Once you've seen how we do things, promise me that you'll protect this place. That fight belongs to you.
My own fight.
Yes.
You have a deal, Taion. I'll watch all of you. How you fight. I'll burn it into here.
Riku done. Time to light fire.
Brilliant! It worked!
Hey, was it meant to float away?
Yes, it was.
Huh?
Riku, did you input the coordinates?
Of course. Riku fed Ferronis numbers just as directed.
What's going on?
We've made ourselves a lure.
A lure?
Now I get it. That thing's gonna lure in the Mobius and beat it up.
They know about this place because of that thing's flame clock. As such, Mobius are probably watching out for that Ferronis.
So we'll make the Mobius think that the Ferronis sense their approach, and that it's going to attack.
Honestly, I would give it about 50-50. Let's hope this particular Mobius is a complete fool.
Anyone remember P?
And then we can all swoop in and rinse this mudder. Gotta love a nice and simple plan.
What happens after we beat them? Won't they end up coming back? As long as the Ferronis is there?
I haven't forgotten about that. I've got a little something in mind.
Thank you, Taion.
Between us, we'll make it work for sure. And keep the Sophronias safe.
Is it go time?
Taion!
Here we go.
Great. This guy really is an idiot. While those Ferronis are busy fighting, we'll move in from behind. We'll hit them where it'll hurt them the most. The console.
Got it.
Well, let's go beat some sense into that dumb Mobius face.
We'll take him down for sure.
Ah! It's you lot! Wait! Is this a trap?
Sorry about that, mate. Turns out you had a bit of a brain fart.
Nice one.
Oh! Ah! Impossible! Could I really have been fooled by these peons? My mighty self? Ridiculous! Not a chance! This just isn't happening!
This guy's in serious denial. Anyhow, looks like he's genuinely clueless about Nimue and the others.
Promise us you'll turn around and go back the way you came, and we will let you go. Give a message to your masters, if you even have any. Tell them exactly how you fell into our trap.
What? You think I'm some lonely errand boy? Stuff your messages. I'm all about the screaming. And I will enjoy yours before the day is through. That's why I am Mobius.
Why are they all so gross?
I will never turn back. I will cut through.
I will fill this valley with the echoes of your dying screams! Let me hear your dying screams!
Sorry, but I'm afraid we'll have to decline.
This to me? My Lord Zed! My apologies!
What's he saying sorry for, creep?
Okay, now Riku.
Understanding.
spotted you!
Guys, take cover!
Now that was an explosion. What the spark did you do?
Friend want to know?
Dunno. Will it take long?
Explaining principles take half a day.
Then I'll pass.
Well, whatever the snaff happened, it all went down a treat.
If I was a Mobius, I'd at least try to check the situation before going all in.
Seriously, what a total dingus.
Anyway, we got the best possible outcome. Amazing.
Taion, I saw everything. The way you fought. Do you spend every day battling like this?
Gladly, yes.
Huh?
We need the people of your colony to protect this place. It's true, there are times when our fight takes a toll on us, but we carry on that fight because we have a mission.
A mission?
The foe we fought today, Mobius, who made this world the way it is, we have to take it back from them. We have to make a new world. One without fighting, where you won't have to hide away in fear.
Taion.
But sometimes we do need rest, to forget fighting for a time. This place could be our refuge.
I understand. Then we'll protect this land, so that whenever you grow tired of your fight, you can return here to rest.
Thank you. Our mission.
Huh?
If we manage to win, there's someone I want you to meet. Someday.
This reminds me. About that thing.